What's going on, guys? J-Kun Prime here with your weekly Destiny 2 reset information. As always, if you find the video informative or entertaining, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. And if you want to stay up to date with all the Destiny 2 news and more, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications. With the shameless self-promotion out of the way, let's get to work. So starting tomorrow at reset, hotfix 6252 will roll out. We don't have a ton of details on this just yet, but we will keep you posted as soon as we have the information available. Your Lost Sector rotation for the week will start tomorrow on November 1st at the K1 crew quarters on the moon, and they will be giving you exotic legs. November 2nd will be the K1 logistics, and that will give you exotic arms. November 3rd will be the K1 communion, giving exotic chest pieces. And November 4th, we actually go from the moon to the EDZ over at Dynamik 4, giving you exotic headpieces. And then the loot drops will rotate from there, starting November 5th over in the Scavenger's Den, November 6th over in the Quarry, and lastly, November 7th over at Excavation Site 12. For those of you still grinding Dares of Eternity, your gear drops for the week, armor-wise, will be the Jensum Knight suit, or the Kairos Function suit, and the weapon drops will be weapons that were weapons that were featured over in Season of the Worthy and Season of Arrivals. Your raid and dungeon rotation for the week will be the Last Wish and the Prophecy dungeon. So with these being on rotation, you'll be able to land some pinnacle drops, as well as be able to farm the exclusive gear and loot that comes out of these two activities. Your featured playlist for the Crucible this week will be Mayhem, so go enjoy Infinite Supers and Grenades. And not only that, you will have bonus ranks in Gambit this week. So if you have any seasonal challenges that require some Gambit play, or you haven't gotten the ornament for the Ritual Grenade Launcher this season, this week would be a fantastic time to go get it. Next up will be, this is the final week of Season of the Lost, so if you are still trying to get your Ghost Rider title, or you're trying to get some of that stuff left in the past, this is your final week to do it. Your featured Nightfall for the week will be the Exodus Crash, and the Horror's Least Pulse Rifle will be up for grabs, so go have yourself a ball with that one. Exodus Crash is actually a lot of fun. It's one of my favorites. But that is pretty much everything, so let's check the Eververse before we get out of here. Your featured Bright Dust items for the week will be the Retrograde Tour ship for 2,000 Bright Dust, the Star Horse mask for 1,500 Bright Dust. This is one of the ones I was waiting on myself. And your featured shader for the week will be the Flower Child shader. Very bright, very colorful. One of the newer additions for Festival of the Lost. And then over in the exclusive Bright Dust section, you will have the Buster Ray exotic emote if you want to be a Destiny Ghostbuster for 3,250 Bright Dust. The Hold Me interactive emote for 1,250 Bright Dust, the Papercraft Arania shell for 2,850 Bright Dust, and then the Majestic Winnie exotic sparrow. This is another one a lot of people have been waiting on for Bright Dust. Is now available starting tomorrow at 3,000 Bright Dust. That one's a little pricey in my opinion, but I have a feeling Bungie knew a lot of people were waiting for this one. So if you're like me and you had like a stockpile of like 7,000 Bright Dust, this shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. The Finch mask will also be up for grabs for 1,200 Bright Dust, and as well as the Prometheum Prelude for the Grand Overture exotic machine gun will be available for 1,250 Bright Dust. And then lastly, the Winged Nightmare projection will be available for 1,500 Bright Dust. That is pretty much all of your weekly reset information, outside of like the Vanguard playlist, like what elemental burn will be there for the week. We could just as easily find that out by logging in tomorrow. So thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate the support. Sorry that there wasn't a list for the seasonal challenges this time. They're just not available at the point of making this video. So the moment that they become available, I will post up on social media and Discord as to what you will need to do for the final week. So thank you everyone for watching, and as always, take care.